Trap more gang, I am back with another video, and today we've got a pretty crazy update when it comes to Chicago rapper Q50. All right, look, top 5 might have some competition, all right, because it looks like now all the killers are trying to become streamers, and there might be a little bit of competition for the top killer streamer right now, because Q50 has entered the streaming world, and it has been an absolutely wild day. He has blessed the streets with a whole lot of content, okay? If you didn't know, okay, in case you've been living underneath some sort of rock,
you gotta get the money how you get it.
Is a notorious hat collector from Chicago, man. You know what I'm saying? I did a video about him. It's 10 months ago now. Wow. About the rapping hitman with 8 bodies still on the run, Bloodhound Q50. Now, he claims in his own music, okay, he called me a fed. He claims in his own music that he went up 8, okay? He's got 8 hats. You know what I'm saying? He bought out the whole of the lid store. And, you know what I'm saying? Look,
I don't understand why niggas be calling YouTubers and streamers feds, but they be on the ones. They be the ones on here claiming to have that bodies, the hats, and everything going on. Like I never understood it, bro. Like you are claiming to have this many hats, but when somebody make a video about it or reaction, we the feds. Like I never understood that. I don't get it, bro.
He's apparently taken a break from collecting hats, all right, to get into the world of streaming, and it has been crazy. He has popped up with a fellow hat collector from Chicago, Vonoff 1700, for a whole day of interesting streamer activities, which was very wholesome, was very wild, and I just want to update you on some of the craziness that's popped off today, because not everybody is happy about young Q50 being outside having so much fun with all of these hats in his closet. Okay, so look, he popped up on a stream with a streamer called Convi, I believe his name is. Now look, I'm not that familiar with Convi's streaming prowess, all right? But look, there's a whole bunch of new names on the scene right now, and I need to get familiar. But him and Vonoff 1700 popped up on a stream with Convi and basically got the internet cracking, all right? So there's a whole bunch of clips for us to react to, and we're gonna find out that yeah, not everybody's thrilled to see Q50 living his best life.
LA niggas too much.
Okay, so look, a whole bunch of clips have been floating around Chiracology of this link up between 50 and Convi, all right? So look, all these clips have been going viral on Chiracology, and it's just crazy, okay? He's outside, man. You can't say he's not outside, okay? I said in my video he was on the run. He was probably ducking the law. You know what I'm saying? He got so many hats in the closet that, apparently I wouldn't even be outside, but you know what I'm saying? He's outside, hatless, and doing his thing, man. So let's get into it.
So crazy though. That nigga said, "What the fuck?" When I had my pens down.
I was shocked. I said it was good to Q50.
Hey, look, now fuck that.
Nah, tell me it was good to Q50.
I say some crazy shit. Hey, chat, he ain't never seen a dick this big.
I said it was good to 50. This is my other platform.
Hey, chat, he ain't never seen a dick this big, y'all.
Q50's cracking the jokes today, man. They're saying the print on the Nike Tech, and I had to listen, people, check this out, man. I got my Nike Tech on specially for this video. Okay, the pink one is in the laundry right now. You know what I'm saying? The red Nike Tech is not available right now, but I had to throw on my Nike Tech for Q50, and apparently the print's too big, man. Pause. That's a big pause. But look, people are just loving Q50, right? They're loving him showing this side of his personality. You know what I'm saying? People are saying Q50 is getting too comfortable with Convi. Let that be a Chicago dude, and he would be threatening him on his dead.
I do be. Yes, they picking shit. Hey,
grandma, and Q50's grandmother is going to come up in another clip in a moment. All right, people are saying Q50 is. People are getting too comfortable with Q50. Let's not forget. All right, let's not forget this man's body of work. All right, it's a body of work that may involve bodies. That's all I'm going to say. All right. They're saying 50 off them drugs, and that may well be true. We're going to see that, right? So look, there was this really viral clip that was going around today where Q50 basically merched it on his granny, which is something that he does very frequently, all right? He merched it on his I'm not even trying to disrespect his fallen grandmother, who obviously meant a lot to him, and he often merches it on her that he's gonna do or not do certain things. And somebody apparently challenged him to box. Now look, I don't think this was a sort of friendly fade in the county type of challenge. I think this was maybe more of like a YouTuber boxing type challenge, but Q50 did not take this well. All right, and he basically went off, and this was a crazy viral clip that's been going around everywhere today, and it just reminds these streamers, man, okay, just be careful who you get on stream with, okay? These are some serious guys that you're popping out with, and you know what I'm saying? You might not be able to arrange a YouTuber boxing match with certain people. That's all I'm going to say, man.
Look, because I told you once. That is my second time telling you. all that, look, this streaming shit, don't let that get you fucked up. On my right hand, you want me to make you?
I'm telling.
Alright, so chill, blood. You got a cross around your neck. I'm out there getting the grade. That's where your ass gonna get sent to. Stop playing with me. Alright?
He said you got a cross around your neck. That's where you're gonna get sent to. On my grandmother, bro. He said you got a cross around your neck. He saw the cross. He said, I'm gonna send you. You're gonna link up with Jesus. All right. You want to box me? The next sparring match you might have might be with the big JC himself.
I would say this though. Sorry for pausing it, but for Von 1700 to be, another hat collector, as Trap Lil Ross said, he be chilling. For every time I see Von on, camera or anything else, bro, just be chilling. He don't be overdoing it and nothing like that. It's just like, so you feel me? I noticed that about him. Now I ain't saying he won't turn up, but for the most part, he just be chilling, bro. Like, look at him. He turned the whole other way looking at his phone when Q50 got to tripping. Like I said, I just pointed out. I just noticed that about Von a lot more that I see him on camera and stuff.
Yeah, on my dead, every time I look, you keep putting me on my snatch chain off of me. On my dead grandma. On man, on my face, on my snatch chain off of me. Keep putting me. Stop it. I bet.
He is a chain snatcher.
Like, you told me to give you a shit for no reason.
They asked.
Now, I would say Von 1700's loving this. I feel like Von 1700 probably set up the play, and he knows that this is absolutely fire content through and through.
You get past the pressure.
Could be.
Why you laughing?
It was so random, though. It was so random, though. That's a random
I ain't lying.
Like I said, he be chilling.
I get past the rest.
So they're asking, how do you get past depression? And I'm going to say, look, Q50 is somebody that's definitely suffered a lot of, heartbreaking situations, man. His right-hand man, Lil Jeff, allegedly Lil Jeff had 11 hats, all right? If Q50 got 8 hats, allegedly Lil Jeff was, he had the lids, he must have had the lid staff discount, because apparently he had 11 hats in his closet, okay? So Q50 probably has dealt with a lot of really difficult situations. So it's actually a real question. And he said he's actually going to answer it, man. But this is the kind of deep conversation that we're getting from these streams. And we're actually, for the first time ever, seeing a different side to Q50. And honestly, it's fascinating.
I ain't lying, but I don't evade that. But on my day, man, drugs the answer to everything. All my problems, I ain't gonna lie.
That's not serious. He said drugs are the answer to all my problems, man. He said, how do I get past depression? Drugs are the answer to all my problems. And as we're going to see, that's not
serious, though. A lot of them niggas do drugs for that reason.
If you 18 or older. Hey, look, this is a song. Hey, look, Chad. This is a song that help y'all. That's gonna help y'all get past depression. Just calm your man on my dick. What you gonna ask?
I was gonna ask Chad, who y'all listen to more? 50 or Von, Chad? Who y'all listen to more?
What the fuck?
That's not the kind of music you was expecting Q50 to be listening to, really. You know what I'm saying? And is he throwing a little GDK while he's there as well? That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Bro, I can't even believe where the world of streaming has gone. In a minute, we're going to have real, genuine... we've already had people do shootouts on IG Live, but in a minute, bro, guys are going to be going live on Kick, outside spinning the block trying to catch hats. It's crazy.
Ah, that'd be crazy.
Come on, man. What? I don't even believe what I'm seeing right now, bro. He's throwing that GDK to an emotional song. Ugh.
Ask that question again. Hold on.
We gotta go to one more.
Hold on. Cancel. You trying to get me canceled?
We gotta go to one more.
Hold on.
We gotta go to Target.
Ask that question.
He's saying you're trying to get me cancelled. Can you imagine you out here walking around with 8 hats and you're worried about saying the wrong thing and getting cancelled? That's the levels of that's where we're at with society, man. You can have all the hats that you want, but so you say the wrong thing. I didn't hear what the question was. I feel like that was strategically cut out to try and not expose him and to put him in it.
Right.
I'm lost for words, man. We got killer streamers now, man.
Ask that question again. Do I fuck with what?
They said ask me if you fuck with LG. Wait, what is it called? LGBT.
I don't get too fussed about LGBT subjects. I don't get no fuck cancelled.
Even Von of 7.
Oh yeah, Von, hey boy.
Von of 1700. For all the hats that you got, you
Don't
still
do
worried
that.
about brand risk. You know what I'm saying? You guys are running around. Von of 1700. I did a video on him too. You know what I'm saying? He talking about bouncing out, taking people's souls while they're eating a bag of chips. But, they're worried about saying the wrong thing about the LGBT community. But I feel like what Q50's saying, he wasn't saying F that. He was kind of saying it's cool. I ain't got no issues with the LGBTQ community.
You never know, though, because they ass fucking man.
Only gays I like is when 2 gay hoes. When I'm having threesome, 2 gay hoes. Get that shit out my face.
Tell them what to Target.
I ain't gonna lie, it's like you trying to just get me canceled. But don't get no...
he basically went with the Central C. They said, "What do you think of the LGBTQ community?"
Right.
He said, "Listen, I like when the gay girls are messing with each other." He basically said, "Look, how can I be homophobic if my bitch is gay?"
Cancel. I'll go back to the trenches.
Nah, somebody that like 3 people after that.
All right, that's cool.
Nah, me and you did the same way.
I'm saying, dude, I'm listening to must be that. But I ain't gonna lie. Nah, look.
That's why they put that song. That's why they was after.
I ain't gonna lie. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I'll listen to him. I don't got no problem with him. I ain't gonna lie, as long as the gay motherfucker don't try me. But I'm out there, I'm at the girl, gay motherfucker try me. I'm a run.
I feel like that's the only time you
I'm sorry for pausing it so much.
ever hear Q50 talking about he's going to run from somebody. He said, "Look, I ain't got no problem with nobody that's gay, but if they try it with me, I'm a run." At least he's not going to catch the hat. At the very least, and he's not
I thought he was going to say that,
because he might have a rainbow-colored hat in his wardrobe if you're not careful, man. It says Von of 1700 is chilling. 50 really the problem,
he
right?
really do be
the problem,
chilling.
okay, he the problem. All right. People are saying, I can't believe that he's even letting these little boys talk to him like that. He said, "Do I mess with what? Well, do I mess with what?" Man. Look, there were so many clips from this that it's just like, it's actually mind-blowing that we're talking about the same person that said they went up 8 and they was catching hats and doing hits for money in Milwaukee. And now they're out here talking about LGBTQ issues and trying not to get cancelled, man. I don't know what sort of sponsorships Q50 is getting hit with at the moment, but you know what I'm saying? We're not trying to mess up that bag, man. We're trying to go corporate. I'm trying to see Q50 with a Nike deal, a Nike endorsement deal. He could be the new face of Adidas at this rate. You know what I'm saying? He could release his own collection of hats. Lids, they need to cut the check and get my man an official endorsement deal, man. So look, this one's going around. They was dancing. They was having a nice time by the lake. All right, and people were saying this dance move. This is when the perk man finally back in town. You dancing for joy.
Oh man.
All right, I ain't trying to get copyrighted, right? But look, he got all the moves. I know what dance move that is. Q50. All right, I know what you're hitting at here. Now he hitting the floss. Honestly, like all jokes aside, it is actually good to see guys from Chicago that have come out of some of the most challenging environments you could possibly exist in, having a little bit of fun, doing a little.
But in reality, bro, this is like outside of what y'all see them rap about and what they, bro, hood gangster niggas really be the coolest niggas, bro. Outside of that, all the demonic and, you know, gangster shit, that fucking interior that they hold on the outside, I mean, the exterior shit, they really be cool and just be chilling, bro. It's just like when they in that environment, it just changes. They gotta, you know, but that's why it's good for them to get out the hood, because they can be themselves, be kids, and be normal. They ain't got to be watching over their back all the time looking for something. But, you know, that's just what it is, bro.
All better dance moves. And Chiracology has been absolutely on fire, okay? All the gang subreddits, everybody is just loving this. People are saying he's a character, I have to admit. They're saying he's funny as hell when the perks are not beating his ass. All right.
Yeah, you feel me?
People saying, I wonder, did 50 ever acquire his Percocet 30? He was looking for it for days. All right. People are loving it. And I said this earlier. I was on No Jump News earlier on today, and we talked a little bit about Q50 kind of doing this kind of streaming arc that he was on. And I said this to Ralphie. I said, look, I think it's really important that if you're a rapper, no matter how tough you are, you can't be too tough to show your personality. You can't be too tough to jump on a stream, to turn on the camera and show people another side of you. Unfortunately, I feel like the days of being mad mysterious, yeah, maybe it works for Playboy Carti, but even Playboy Carti had to hop on Aiden Ross's stream for a minute. And yeah, you know, he dipped pretty fast. But everybody knows this is the lane now, okay? If you want to be popping, if you want to get your name buzzing in these streets, you need to be doing these other things. You need to be doing these side quests. And Q50, clearly he's a smart businessman. He knows how to promote his career. And he's got the internet on fire with these clips, man. I'm not going to lie. We're loving it, okay? This is another clip from the same scene.
Are you ready?
And they was chilling by the lake, man. It's good to see everybody shining and having a little bit of fun.
I think that's sick.
I just threw a mango in it.
Damn, I was close. I got farther than you, so
Yeah, that bitch little as hell.
I don't know how you doing. Nah,
Bro, no, you right there.
I'm going one more time.
Bro, that.
Q50 and Von off 1700, right? I feel like they could low-key have like a buddy comedy show or something, okay? Like these two are hilarious. This could be like
Bro,
a
they
new,
really can
this could
go
be like a
crazy,
new
bro, on
reboot
streaming
of,
if they
like,
really
I don't know,
took it
like Rush
serious,
Hour
bro.
or something, man. Send them two on an adventure. You know what I mean? Send them two on an errand. I feel like it's going to be good content, man. I'm trying to see way more from Von and Q50. Now look, Q50 was up to his old tricks, or arguably Lil Jeff's old tricks. As you may remember, okay, back in the day, Lil Jeff infamously went viral for sniffing a crushed up perk during the middle of an interview, okay? And the Bloodhounds, this whole set
he
from
did it.
Chicago, okay, they're notorious for, apparently just, apparently just swallowing a perk and letting your stomach acid dissolve it is just takes too long, takes way too long. And he's still crushing up perks and sniffing them, all right? I don't think I can show you this clip, right? There's this
did it
clip
on
going
stream?
around. I don't even want to show you this clip because I feel like it's too hot. I might have to just react to this one. You're going to have to go look that one up in your own time. But he up to his old tricks again, man. And clearly he's having a good time outside. And, you know what I mean? Just doing his thing, man.
That's exactly what the fuck you is. You a club farmer.
Nah, I'll be trolling.
I'm not gonna show you what's going down on the stream right now, okay? Arguably, they kinda right. Q50, man, chill, man. Chill.
Are you ready? He said, chill.
He took that like a champ. He said,
bro,
yo, why
point the camera
you
at me? Why would you
at
put the
me?
camera at him,
Why you
bro?
pointing the camera
Told
at
me to. Clip farming.
Clip farming, man. Listen, there's a whole lot of clips, all right? There's a whole lot of clips, okay? There was one hilarious clip. Obviously, look, for all the rumors, all the craziness that we've heard about Q50 over the years, all right? Apparently, he's actually very good at networking. Somebody, this clip was going around. It says, Q50 tells the richest kid in America to ignore all the rumors about him, right? Maybe he tapped in and watched the Trap Law Ross documentary before linking up, and they could have been in abject terror for what was about to go down, man. Hang on a minute. Hang on. I need to hear what's going on here. This is very crucial. Clip.
What he
Come
about
here and
to
talk with you. Don't believe the rumors of me doing shit to nobody. You see, I'm really a cool guy, right? Yeah. So after this, I'm gonna get your number. Me and Vaughn.
Oh, you want to hear his music real quick?
Hold on, no. Play Mariah Carey. Me and Vaughn gonna come party with you, right?
Q50 is actually hilarious. I've never even seen this side of Q50. He is actually so funny. He's got such a great personality. He comes with a joke. They're saying play his music. He don't even want to play his music. He's trying to play that Mariah Carey, man. You know what I'm saying? He out here riding golf carts and bumping Mariah Carey in his spare time, bro. This is a whole different side of him, man. It's just good to see him having fun. There was another clip that came up later on where people are saying they have never seen Q50 laugh this hard in their entire life. Like, he was going crazy. They was reacting to funny clips on stream. And, like, his reaction here, he's coming like KSI. Like, I used to love watching KSI's reactions back in the day, try not to laugh. Like, that guy had an infectious personality. Seeing KSI bust out laughing at some video was just infectious, man. And Q50 on the same stuff. He might need to start a reaction channel too.
Y'all fucked up. I'm laughing. Why you looking at me? You know I'm laughing.
This shit ain't funny. I'm laughing at Q50 as well. Because he under crying.
Hey, bro. He's vibing. He's just chilling. Listening to something.
I swear, I'm laughing at Q50. I'm not laughing at him either, bro. I'm with Vine. I'm laughing at Q50.
What the hell am I even looking at, bro?
Where you going? Copy laughing. Bro, I don't laugh at shit like that, bro. That's not my type of humor.
Bro, that's crazy, man.
Hey, like I said, bro, this is just, bro, like real life, bro. Those niggas that have to be in the hood, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all should know hood dudes, bro. Gangsters, bro. Them niggas are some of the coolest people, bro. When they not in that environment, bro. When they can chill and relax and just be themselves like they really want to be, they cool, bro. Like I said, you feel me? I ain't never seen Q50 laugh. Every time I seen him, he high as hell, eyes bugged out, talking about he gonna do this and now. You feel me? Rapping like it just like I said, it's good to see him chilling. Him and Vaughn, they really can go crazy on the stream and shit. Them two together, bro, they can go crazy. They took it serious, bro. They can run up a bag off this shit. But like I said, it's cool to see them not, being on some hood shit, talking about they gonna do this and do that. He did talk crazy to do in the, the earlier part of the video. But, that's just him. He got to get his 1-2 off sometime. But like I said, you feel me? Shout out to Trap More Ross for the video, man. I catch you on the next one, though, for sure. Y'all like and comment, let me know your thoughts on the video. I see you in the next one.